Dawson Rider Wiki.
Hey YouTube, Dawson Rider here with my review of the Ben 10 figure of the Brand New Alien Shockrock. This guy is literally like a standalone. I didn't even know this guy was coming out until I just saw him pop up online, and then, you know, I found the figure on the back of the box. He's the only new one, so there's not like a new wave, which is just kind of unusual. I think that's one thing I miss about Bandai. Well, not one thing, but one of the things I do miss about Bandai doing the Ben 10 stuff is there was a little bit more of a trackable pattern to these releases. But anyway, this is the official, like, kind of 11th alien hyped up in the series. He's labeled as enhanced because, like, his design evokes that, but in the show, if I remember right, he just has, like, the one form, but, like, you know, you can see by the design of, like, the blue color and, like, the sort of, this, like, you know, gray rock-looking stuff with the kind of remind. I say that because it reminds me of, like, the way Diamond Head looked in Alien Force, but basically, if you've seen the enhanced aliens, he very much looks like it. Like, he looks like a purebred enhanced alien. But anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at the figure. Just like all the other ones, this guy's a pretty solid figure. I really quite enjoy him. I really do like his design. I'm kind of a sucker for electric aliens because electrokinesis is my favorite power. But yeah, he looks pretty cool. I think they did a pretty good job with the colors, making it look like he came out of the show. Not one of the absolute best ones, just because he doesn't have maybe the colors that quite pop that much for it, but still looks pretty good. I think the little clear crystals here look pretty good. Some pretty solid articulation for a kind of a bulkier design. You got the hinge joint here, you can move it all around. You got a hinge joint here, you can swivel. Pretty solid articulation on the legs, knee joint there. You can move his little head around. You can't, like, you know, move it up and down or anything, so it does look kind of weird when you're doing stuff like that. So I kind of wish that it had a little bit of clearance there, but given that his neck is kind of like this giant bulge, it kind of makes sense. And you can move his waist, so it's not like the most articulated thing, but that's just because he's kind of a bulkier alien, but you can get some personality out of him, which is what I really like. Like I said, I think they did a pretty good job on the colors for the most part. The Omnitrix right there looks pretty good. Good contrast to it. There's the back there. Check out the back. But yeah, overall, very solid figure. I'm really excited to actually be getting new alien figures. Like, I was pretty excited by the enhanced one just because it was something new instead of feeling like I was rebuying stuff in a way. But I like that we're finally starting to get some new aliens. And like I said, I really do like the concept for this guy. Like, it kind of reminds me of a Alolan Geodude if you're a Pokemon fan, just like because he's kind of like rock-based, but he shoots electricity. And Ben does have a lot of electric aliens, but I guess in the context of the reboot, he doesn't. Like, this is his only one, because like we don't have Amphibian or Shock Squatch or anybody like that in the series, so he's just kind of standalone. But yeah, pretty cool. Again, as far as I know, at this moment, he's just by himself. Like, he's just releasing on his own. I didn't see anybody else with him on the back of the box. He's the only new guy advertised, so I don't know when we'll be getting more new guys, but hopefully, like, the next batch is more than just, you know, a single figure. But it just kind of randomly popped up. Like, the last two enhanced guys just showed up, and this guy, I saw him online a couple days later in the store. But yeah, if you're a fan of this guy, I can definitely recommend checking him out. There's definitely been some iffy bits, but for the most part, I think these Playmates Ben 10 figures have actually been really nice, and I'm pretty much happy with them. Anyway, until next time, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell so you can see the notifications for all my Ben 10 videos and more. Dawson Rider, signing out.